Hello and welcome. You're watching NDTV. I'm Vedant Agarwal. Our top story, well, the Prime Minister's power-packed visit to Gujarat. He took a deep-sea dive for Dwarka Darshan and inaugurated multiple infrastructure projects. The key focus, of course, also health infra. He gave AIIMS its first ever AIIMS and also he gave Gujarat, I beg your pardon, its first ever AIIMS and also multiple other states like Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal and Andhra Pradesh got new AIIMS in the Prime Minister's virtual visit. Take a look.
मैंने वो पल बिताए जो जीवन भर मेरे साथ रहने वाले। मैं पुरातन
Underwater puja,
वही दिव्यता मनोमन अनुभव कर रहा हूँ।
opening of the longest cable-stayed bridge, dedication of AIIMS, a road show, and a host of infra and development projects. Sunday saw a Modi Blitz in Gujarat, his home state. Prime Minister Narendra Modi dived into the Arabian Sea off the coast of Gujarat to perform an underwater puja at the ancient site of Dwarka. Believed to be established by Lord Krishna, Dwarka was once a thriving city that is now believed to be submerged under the sea centuries ago. Prime Minister Modi paid homage to the ancient city of Dwarka, making an offering of peacock feathers, a symbolic tribute to Lord Krishna.
आज जब मैं गहरे समुद्र के भीतर द्वारिका जी के दर्शन कर रहा था तो मैं पुरातन वही भव्यता वही दिव्यता मनोमन अनुभव कर रहा था।
Earlier, the Prime Minister inaugurated the Sudarshan Setu, the country's longest cable-stayed bridge of over 2 kilometers on the Arabian Sea, connecting the Dwarka island to mainland Okha in Gujarat's Devbhoomi Dwarka district. The bridge boasts a unique design featuring a footpath adorned with verses from the Bhagavad Gita and images of Lord Krishna on both sides. The over 2-kilometer bridge, including 900 meters of central double-span cable-stayed portion and a 2.4-kilometer long approach road, has been constructed at a cost of nearly 1,000 crore rupees. The Prime Minister also attacked the previous governments of ignoring the Dwarka pilgrims' convenience.
मैं तब की कांग्रेस की केंद्र सरकार के सामने बार-बार ये बातें रखता था, लेकिन कभी उन्होंने इस पर ध्यान नहीं दिया। इस सुदर्शन सेतु का निर्माण यह भी भगवान श्री कृष्ण ने मेरे ही भाग्य में लिखा था।
The Prime Minister laid the foundation stone of multiple development projects worth more than 4,150 crore rupees in Dwarka. Later in the day, the Prime Minister inaugurated Gujarat's first All India Institute of Medical Sciences in Rajkot. This was one of the 5 AIIMS dedicated to the nation by the Prime Minister from Rajkot. The other 4 newly built AIIMS inaugurated virtually are located in Mangalagiri in Andhra Pradesh, Batinda in Punjab, Rai Bareli in Uttar Pradesh and Kalyani in West Bengal. The Prime Minister also held a mega roadshow in Rajkot before launching a host of infrastructure projects. Bureau Report, NDTV.
And moving now to the other big political headline. Well, Akhilesh Yadav joined Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra in Uttar Pradesh's Agra. So, well, the UP boys are back, and Priyanka Gandhi Vadra was also present at the, in the last leg of the Uttar Pradesh phase of the Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra. The big question now, can they dent the BJP's prospects? Well, listen in to what the two leaders had to say.
मोहब्बत की दुकान को लेकर के जो चले हैं, आने वाले समय में जो चुनौती है वो लोकतंत्र बचाने की चुनौती है, संविधान बचाने की चुनौती है। हमारा सबसे पहला और सबसे जरूरी काम जो हिंदुस्तान में नफरत फैलाई गई है, जो भाई को भाई से लड़ाया गया है, इसके खिलाफ हमें खड़ा होना है, मिलकर खड़ा होना है।
shocking news coming in from Haryana. Well, INLD's Haryana unit chief has been shot dead in Bahadurgarh. Remember, Nafe Singh Rathi was shot dead in Bahadurgarh. His SUV was ambushed by gunmen. INLD, which is the Chautala's party in Haryana, is of course one of the most important players in the state, and the state chief is shot dead.
हरियाणा के बहादुरगढ़ में ओम प्रकाश चौटाला की पार्टी इंडियन नेशनल लोकदल के प्रदेश अध्यक्ष नफे सिंह और उनके एक सुरक्षाकर्मी की गोली मारकर हत्या कर दी गई। पुलिस के मुताबिक नफे सिंह अपने 4 सुरक्षाकर्मियों के साथ एक फॉर्च्यूनर कार में सवार होकर कहीं जा रहे थे। जब वो बहादुरगढ़ के ठीक बाहर थे, उसी वक्त एक i-20 कार में 4 हमलावर आते हैं, नफे सिंह की कार को ओवरटेक करके रुकवाते हैं। उसके बाद चारों हमलावर कार से निकलते हैं और फॉर्च्यूनर कार पर ताबड़तोड़ करीब 20 राउंड फायरिंग करते हैं। ये गोलियां नफे सिंह के बेहद नजदीक से चलाई जाती हैं, यानी पॉइंट ब्लैंक रेंज से गोलियां मारी जाती हैं, जिससे नफे सिंह की मौके पर मौत हो जाती है। उनका एक सुरक्षाकर्मी भी इसमें उसकी मौत हो गई है, जबकि उनके 2 सुरक्षाकर्मी बेहद गंभीर रूप से घायल हैं, जिनका इलाज चल रहा है। वहीं घटना की जानकारी मिलते ही जो हरियाणा पुलिस की टीम है वो मौके पर पहुंची है। आसपास जो सीसीटीवी कैमरे लगे हैं उनकी फुटेज को देखा जा रहा है कि आखिर हमलावर कौन थे, कहां से आए थे और फिर हत्या को अंजाम देने के बाद वो कहां पर गए थे। लेकिन अब तक हमलावरों के बारे में कोई भी सुराग नहीं लग सका है। नफे सिंह 2 बार एमएलए रह चुके हैं, एक बार वो लोकसभा का चुनाव भी लड़ चुके हैं। इसके अलावा वो इनेलो के प्रदेश अध्यक्ष अभी फिलहाल में थे। तो इस पूरे मामले में अब तक जो नाम आ रहा है सूत्रों के मुताबिक, वो लॉरेंस बिश्नोई और काला जटेड़ी जैसे जो गैंगस्टर हैं, उनका नाम इस हत्या के पीछे आ रहा है। हालांकि उनका एक और विवाद चल रहा है। 2023 में हरियाणा के पूर्व मंत्री मंगे राम के जो पुत्र हैं, जो बेटे हैं जगदीश नंबरदार, उन्होंने सुसाइड कर लिया था और उस मामले में नफे सिंह पर यह आरोप लगा था कि नफे सिंह और उनके भतीजे ने उन्हें प्रताड़ित किया है, जिसको लेकर ये मामला अभी उन पर चल रहा है। तो आखिर हत्या के पीछे वजह क्या है, इसको लेकर हरियाणा पुलिस जांच कर रही है। लेकिन अपने आप में एक बड़ा मामला कि इनेलो के प्रदेश अध्यक्ष की दिन दहाड़े सरेआम 4 शूटरों ने आकर हत्या कर दी और इसमें उनका एक सुरक्षाकर्मी मारा गया है और 2 सुरक्षाकर्मी गंभीर रूप से घायल हुए हैं। तो हरियाणा पुलिस इस पूरे मामले की जांच कर रही है और शूटरों की पहचान और उन्हें पकड़ने की कोशिश कर रही है।
And well, the agency versus opposition standoff continues. Arvind Kejriwal has already skipped 6 ED summons in the liquor policy case. Meanwhile, BRS's K. Kavita has also been summoned by the CBI, but she snubbed the summons, calling them illegal, and she cited a Supreme Court order as well. My colleague Uma Sadhir has more details.
BRS leader K. Kavita has written to the CBI saying that she will not be appearing before them despite the summons that have been issued to her. She started the note by saying that the notice should be either withdrawn or revoked because it's been issued under section 41A of the CRPC, whereas in December 2022 when she was questioned by the CBI at her residence here in Hyderabad, she was issued notice under section 160 of the CRPC. Because of parliament elections that are coming up, she says she is busy and has several meetings and may not be able to physically appear before the CBI, and therefore if they wanted to answer any questions or give any clarifications, she can answer them in a virtual mode. She has in fact expressed grave dismay and concern at the section being changed from 160 to 41A, and she says that there is no reason for that and there is absolutely no logic, reason or background forthcoming as to how, why and under what circumstances you have resorted to section 41A of the CRPC, she says. She has also pointed out that already a case that she has filed in the Supreme Court is pending in the PMLA, Prevention of Money Laundering Act, that the Enforcement Directorate is investigating, in which she had said that she should not be physically summoned before these investigating agencies, and that the ASG had said that she will not be summoned until the hearing of the case itself, and she says in essence and spirit this would apply to the CBI as well.
Moving now to an absolutely moving story. Well, in the aftermath of the ethnic violence in Manipur, students are taking board exams from relief centres. Take a look at Randeep Chaudhary's ground report.
Kojam Ritesh Singh is busy with his last-minute preparations for his higher secondary board examinations. He has lived through testing times, literally being displaced from his home in Manipur's More since May last year and still housed in a relief camp in Thongzo in Imphal East district.
After this 12th exam, I hope to graduate a good college outside Manipur. But my dream is no more because my family, my parents are helpless due to this conflict.
The Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur is conducting the Class 12 board examinations from last Wednesday amidst an unending ethnic violence in the state. According to official estimates, there has been a dip by about 5,000 students this time in the board examinations in Manipur in the backdrop of the ethnic unrest that the state has seen. Last year, 36,000 students had registered for the examinations. This time, a little over 31,000 students are appearing for the board examinations that are being conducted. There are 111 exam centers across the state, of which 36 are in the 10 hill districts and 75 are in the 6 valley districts. The council had to cancel 3 examination centers and arrange for their students to move to nearby safer sites because of the recent flare-up. Students have been worst sufferers on both sides of the ethnic violence. This is a shelter home for the displaced tribals at Bualian on the outskirts of Churachandpur. Chin Meena is revising her lessons. She is among those writing exams from shelter homes for the displaced. Her family fled from Kangpokpi.
It is very difficult for me to prepare my exam because my books are all burned down. We have nothing because my house are all burned down and we have to run from our home to save our life.
Students like Ritesh and Chin hope that both communities, the state government and centre would find out a solution to the conflict as the future of thousands of young students is at the stake. With K. Mangte in Churachandpur and Saikham Ratan in Imphal, in Guwahati, Ratandeep Chaudhary for NDTV.
So, well, what is the fault of those innocent students? With that, we'll take a short break, but news continues on the other side. And well, it was a celebration of a special bond between humans and animals at the Turf Games Arena Polo Cup in Mumbai, as the riders and onlookers alike witnessed an unforgettable evening of sporting excellence. Take a look at this report.
A cool, breezy Mumbai evening, a display of equestrian finesse and strategic prowess, and a captivating polo match that left spectators mesmerized and exhilarated. Mahalakshmi Racecourse witnessed the final event of the 2023-24 season of the Turf Games Arena Polo Cup, with seasoned polo players like Shyam Mehta showcasing their talent and mastery of the sport.
एक एनिमल और ह्यूमन के बीच जो रिलेशनशिप है इस स्पोर्ट्स में वो कितना स्पेशल है?
इस स्पोर्ट में तो बहुत स्पेशल है, वही तो सब कुछ है एनिमल और राइडर के रिलेशनशिप में. अगर वो जैसे वो होते हैं ना बो एंड एरो, वो ऐसे होना चाहिए, बो एंड एरो जैसे एक, तो तभी पोलो अच्छा खेल सकते हैं, नहीं तो पोलो नहीं खेल सकेंगे.
A heritage sport of India which went overseas is now making a return, courtesy the efforts of people like Riyad Kundarmal, Sonam Gupta and Shiv Gupta, the brains behind Turf Games Global Sports.
Polo is a heritage sport of India, and we at Turf Games at the Amateur Riders Club are trying to revive this sport of polo. A lot of work goes into this situation because logistically the game with horses, players, grounds isn't as easy as it seems and looks to be, but with all the efforts put in, we are going to make a huge impact in this game, and we're going to bring this game back to India once again. A game that started in India has left its shores and gone overseas, and we're going to bring this game back to India once again.
हम तीनों ने ये 2022 में शुरू किया है एंड तो ये एक हेरिटेज स्पोर्ट है, एक डाइंग स्पोर्ट है, तो जिसको हम रिवाइव कर रहे हैं.
The plan is also to take the sport to different parts of the country in an effort to raise awareness.
पोलो एक हेरिटेज स्पोर्ट ऑफ इंडिया है और हम इस गेम को पूरे इंडिया में लेके जाएंगे और हम चाहते हैं इस गेम को हर कोई पहचाने और सराहे और आपका प्यार दे.
Under the floodlights, Panthers went head-to-head against Zulu. A match that went back and forth ended all square, but the real winner was the sport itself.
Feels good. It was a great evening. Crowd is great. Sponsors have come forward to make this event happen. I enjoyed it as a player, and I hope the spectators enjoyed it too.
Apart from the participants, it was also a night to remember for the Polo fans. The Turf Games Arena welcoming enthusiasts like actors Mandira Bedi and Dalip Tahil.
ये मेरा पहला पोलो मैच था और बहुत मैंने एंजॉय किया एंड इट वाज सच अ फास्ट पेस्ड गेम. यंग एंड ओल्ड प्लेयर, यंग एंड एक्सपीरियंस्ड प्लेयर्स कैन प्ले टुगेदर एंड कैन प्ले जस्ट एज वेल एज ईच अदर एंड दैट्स व्हाट आई एंजॉयड अबाउट इट.
मैंने बहुत से पोलो मैचेस देखे हैं, बहुत पहले से मेरा सौभाग्य है कि मैं पोलो देखते आया हूँ और ये कमाल का खेल है जिसमें इतना स्किल चाहिए. मुझे लगता है कि इससे बड़ा कुछ खेल नहीं है खिलाड़ियों के स्किल के हिसाब से. तो मैं सबको दाद देता हूँ और बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूँ और आप सबको अगर कभी मौका मिले पोलो देखने के लिए तो जरूर देखिएगा.
As the sun set on the breathtaking spectacle, participants and onlookers alike departed with memories of an unforgettable evening of sporting excellence, eagerly anticipating the next thrilling encounter on the polo field. With camera person Sandesh Ashok Baikar, Usama Shah for NDTV.
So what an incredible return of polo to India. That's all the time that we have on the show from all of us here. Goodbye.